Shame is the devil. Shame and guilt is a demon in itself.
Behind the music is my search for inner peace, traveling, and love. Welcome to the Wildkat Diaries.
What up, Wildcats? It's your girl Laura, and welcome to another video of Wildkat Diaries. So the past week I've been feeling a lot of resistance, and I've been procrastinating like bad. And I just been thinking, why am I procrastinating so much? I came to Jamaica to work on myself. I came to Jamaica to step up my game when it came to creating content and, reaching out to people. I came to Jamaica to work on, showing up. So why am I not showing up? This is an opportunity that I'm just gonna let pass again. And I've done this so many times, and this was my biggest fear, right? There's something I'm not doing. And I realized that not fully accepting my story and kind of like feeling ashamed of my past and what I've been through and what I have overcome. Why am I interpreting me overcoming something as weakness? Because to me, in my mind, it wasn't cool. I used to be like, who wants to listen to this Debbie Downer and, always depressed or shy? But in reality, if you don't accept the things that you've been through, you're not able to move on. You're not able to move on from that victim mentality if you're not able to have control over it and be able to reflect that it was in the past. And look at me now, like, to be your survivor is to be like, whoa, like 1 in a million, and for some reason I took it as that not being cool enough, therefore I wasn't cool enough. When I see people on Instagram, they're basking in their contentness and just like what they want to do and their lane, and it's so beautiful, but then like physically I get this like this feeling in my stomach, these balls and this sensation in my hand. And I realize that it's mainly because I'm not living in my truth. I'm not living in my glow and confidence, and I'm not fully bringing myself to the table. And that's because, like I said, I looked at those things as being uncool. And when I see those people, they seem so confident. They seem to be the life of the party, which I am all of those things. But at the same time, there's part of me that, yes, is the life of the party, but then also part of me struggles with mental health. Part of me struggles with, my confidence and overcoming, my traumas and healing. It's been an ongoing journey for 7 years, and I'm now getting to the point of like, you know what? Look what people think. I'm not gonna say I don't completely care about what people think. That would be a lie. But I think at a point where I'm in Jamaica and I came here specifically to work on videos, to reach out to people, to share everything.
Well, I wouldn't say everything.
To share this journey, what am I really giving to the people? I've always felt stuck and kind of like an imposter, like feeling like, what do I have to give to the world? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? And I felt like what I had wasn't good enough. I had to be like a master monk, meditating and levitating to give advice and to reach out to people or to give something to the world. I kept asking myself, like, what am I giving to people? I've learned so much along my journey. It would be a shame to say I haven't learned anything, because I have overcome a lot. I am a champion. Like, I'm a champion. I've overcome so much in life. And I think that it would be a shame to say that, like, you know what? I'm not going to talk about mental health, even though I know that that's something I'm passionate about. I'm not going to talk about that because it doesn't look cool. And then now I'm not being authentic at all because my friends know that about me. My friends know I'm very passionate about that. My friends also know that I struggle with overthinking, I struggle with anxiety, and I struggle with a lot of things. So I come to them to talk to them. But I think that it's at a stage where it's like, no, I need to talk to the people. I need to talk to the world, and my story is valid. Like, what I went through was real, and someone, even if it's one person, can relate. And, hopefully what I'm sharing and the wisdom that I've learned along the way can help someone who is younger or even older, who knows, because our journeys are different. I started this journey 7 years ago, and hopefully it'll help someone come to the realization that they need to love themselves. Realistically, if you don't love yourself, you can't enjoy life. You can't experience happiness. If you don't appreciate that your existence makes a difference in this world, you cannot enjoy life. You cannot reach your highest potential because you're always going to hold back, and you're always going to be like, oh, well, that person got it, or this person is so good at this. I don't need to speak up. I don't need to, I don't need to include myself. But it's wrong. It's so wrong. And for someone who personally, growing up, I faced a lot of rejection. I faced abuse. I faced a lot of neglect, and that has affected my self-image. And for a very long time, I thought that was all I was. And what I went through, that was so bad. I thought that was all I was. And to stand in my truth and be like, yo, I struggle with anxiety, going around in public, all of that gives me anxiety, but at the same time, it's like, no, I'm also a social person. I can really connect with people, and my past doesn't define me. It only, they say it only makes you stronger, and I'm ready to embrace that. So that's why I wanted to make this video, because I just want to unleash the mask. I want to unleash this sense of like emotionless Laura. I know people see me as strong, and some people have seen my journey, but at the same time, like it's just the need to control and to feel like I have to come off as tough or emotionally always resilient, and that's not the case. I've grown a lot. I've grown a lot since when I started, and it is a journey, and loving yourself is always knowing when to check back in with yourself. And I think that's where I'm at. I'm checking back in, and I'm accepting my emotions and my feelings and validating it, and not being afraid to be vulnerable and soft. So here I am. I am Laura, and I'm very passionate about mental health. I'm passionate about having a better relationship with yourself. I'm passionate about healing your traumas to become your better self, and to just be a better person, because it starts with the individual. It starts with you, and then it kind of trickles down. Like, who you are as a person influences others naturally just by you being yourself. So me making this video, it's me taking that step to follow what I preach and take my own advice. So here I am, keeping my word. And thank you so much for supporting. If you watched to this point, thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe for more videos. Make sure when you subscribe, you put the notification button, so every time I upload, you are notified. It's your girl Laura. Once again, peace and love. Until next time, and don't let motherfuckers fuck with your self-confidence, okay?